Abundance. Cultivating a grateful heart creates the capacity to recognize abundance in our lives. But in the lineup of gratitude, abundance, and reciprocity, perhaps it seems like abundance should get top billing. We experience abundance, and from that fullness, express gratitude. I'm not sure it works that way. It is my experience that we must prepare our hearts to recognize abundance, and we do that by cultivating an attitude of gratitude. I know, that sounds trite. Anything that rhymes is doomed to be perceived as either trite or excerpted from Dr. Seuss. But there is something to this intentional attitude adjustment. Too often, it takes a major disruption in our lives to slow us down enough to appreciate the present moment. In July, following a surgery to partially remove a mass behind his left eye, my father was sent home to live his final days with my husband and me. The prognosis was 6 to 12 months. In the warmth of summer, we sat in the shade of the maple tree in our backyard. As summer turned to fall, we spent more time indoors, playing Scrabble, and when it became too hard to recognize letters, switched to Rummikub. We watched Sherlock Holmes and all of the seasons of Manifest and Schitt's Creek. Things got incrementally harder, and we adjusted. Finally, we crossed that threshold where we couldn't manage it alone, and my dad went to the hospice facility, and 2 days later, he was gone. We thought we had 6 to 12 months. We had 3. Had we not celebrated with gratitude the good days, we would have been overwhelmed by the abundance of all that was hard. Gratitude had to come first. Then we could recognize the abundance of love and deal with the abundance of pain. Living our lives with our hands outstretched, ready to receive with gratitude, means that we are slightly more prepared for an abundance of grief as well as joy. The place of beginning is gratitude. When our hands are raised in blessing, outstretched to include all of life, then we are able to receive from the abundance all around us. And from that abundance, we share. That attitude of gratitude is a step in faith, trusting that what is ours will come to us, our portion of joy and woe. Where there is faith, there is the peace of knowing we have opened ourselves to love. Where there is peace, there is the blessing of being held by a love that transcends our ability to comprehend. And where there is love, there is God. And where there is God, there is no need.